The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about OTF Chucky, big homie, tragically lost his life. Let's jump straight into it.
How you coming?
You know, man. My dog Chucky with me, you know that.
Yes, oh, you put the Barclays on?
Oh, no, you know, class.
To it. My condolences go out to Big Shark, friends, family, loved ones, anybody that's suffering from his loss. Man, I'm praying for y'all. At the end of the day, something with this don't seem right. You telling me a 35-year-old got stood over and they hit him up 10 times? That sound like that was personal and somebody was trying to get him out the way. If you go do your homework, this man name hold weight in the gardens. This man weight hold name about 2, 3, 4 different hoods. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that goes to show you he was moving around. I feel like where he messed up, the same thing like Zoo and a lot of these older dudes that y'all just refuse to get out these young dudes' way. Y'all don't want to give up them spots. Y'all dudes want to keep trying to hold rank. Y'all dudes want to keep trying to be out here in the mix, and it's not gonna work with these young dudes. Y'all young dudes trying to get money, trying to get some structure going on, and a lot of these dudes don't care about that. A lot of these dudes will spank you. Then you affiliate with Chucky and all of this. They getting into it with all these different hoods. So once you become affiliated to somebody, you held responsible too. You know what I'm saying? Think about how many dudes Chucky and them dudes been trolling and been dissing ever since Chucky got that rap money. It's to the point that y'all don't know who did this. You know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing that I feel bad for the older dudes, man. The older dudes that's on them blocks that's just trying to get money, ain't really trying to gang bang and do none of that. They just trying to get some money. It's over with. These young dudes, man, is making it to the point that, listen here, if you 30 years old and you ain't made it in the streets yet, you ain't playing with millions, you ain't playing with them chickens, you ain't moving state to state, you better get out these young dudes' way, man, because they claiming these blocks in these corners, real talk. And it's to the point that you know these young dudes, bro, don't care about leadership and structure no more because these young dudes ain't even getting no money they sell. All these young dudes want to do is wake up and lay belt. So I'm going to tell you again, if you 30-something or older and you hanging with these young dudes, you better be prepared for what's going on because these young dudes is getting into stuff every single day. You know what I'm saying? When I was coming up, Chicago was known for getting money. Yeah, of course, they always had the gangs and all of that, but Chicago was always known for getting some money. You know what I'm saying? Like the pimps, players, and the hustlers. Now it's not really known for that. I'm pretty sure dudes is still getting money, but you got more young dudes that want to gang bang than want to get some money. You take it back to the early 2000s and guarantee you the 90s, them young dudes was getting money. They wasn't playing with Drakes and switches and all of that. It felt like the whole concept of Chicago, it just flipped. But my personal opinion is I feel like when you 30 something years old, if you ain't made it in them streets, step out these young dudes' way, point blank, period. All of this, man, you got all these felonies on your record, so you got to stay in these streets and you 30, 40 years old still trying to make it out here, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. I don't see how y'all older dudes think that that's going to work, you know? But at the end of the day, my prayers go out to dude family. It was a sad situation that happened. But like I say, anytime somebody stand over you and pop you 10 times, it was personal. I feel like they wanted to get dude up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. I feel like he was hanging with the wrong people. And I feel like that's what it was, because you ain't going to tell me somebody that's known for getting money and doing, and you know what I'm saying, getting money and hustling, and he gets stood over 10 times. You know what I'm saying? In 2025. So that's more than likely whoever he affiliated with, whoever he was seen with, you know, he got added to the statistics. That's how I look at it. But I just don't feel like nobody that's known for getting money and staying out the way and hustling gets stood over 10 times. Like that don't even make sense. But it's your boy D's Media signing out. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's save these kids. It ain't never too late. We tore down these communities. Let's build them back up. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?